They look like the two yearlings. I don't see the mother that's usually with them. Hello, and welcome to Preparing to Survive and Thrive Homesteading channel, Charlie B. So I made pork roast the other day with sauerkraut and mashed potatoes like the 15th of January. Yeah, 2 weeks late, but it's because I was sick. So I've got all this pork roast and I'm not really sure exactly what to do with it. So I was standing out here by the stove thinking of everything I've got and what I could do with it. I had this awesome idea and I've never tried this. Follow me, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So I am taking some mandarin oranges. I'm going to heat them up. And I'm also going to take my pork roast. I just pulled it up and kind of chopped it up a little bit. And I'm just going to throw that right in there with them. Yeah, I'm left-handed most of the time. So let's put this way so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'll get a spoon and clean this out a little bit better in a minute. But I'm just going to put this in here. And I'm going to take a little bit of some thyme, or however you all say that, and just sprinkle it on here. Now I do use thyme a good bit in my recipes. I like the taste of it. I'm just going to sprinkle that in there, and I'm going to use some sage. I think that is just going to add a really good taste. Yes, these are some that I have pulled off and dehydrated just a little bit. So, and then probably end up adding a little bit more pork to this because it's a lot of oranges, even though it was a very small can. And then I'm just going to post this over a bed of rice. So let's see how this turns out. I'm going to let it cook down a little bit. So I want to clarify, when I said a whole can of these mandarin oranges, it was an 11-ounce can, so it wasn't that big. I also have my rice. I just did boil in the bag of rice. It's very, very hot. Ooh, very, very hot, the pan. And I pulled out some of my canned green beans that I'm heating up. And our next little ingredient that I'm going to add is, since it's almost done cooking, has a pretty good flavor, but it's still, I don't know, I want a little bit more flavor. So I got some of this teriyaki basting and glaze. I'm just going to pour a little bit of that on it. I don't want to overpower the flavors. Don't want to mix too many of them. So that's all I did, was just a little bit of that on there. Get it mixed up, stir it around. I'm melting, standing in front of this wood cook stove. The temperature is 156 and it is warm. And if you notice, I am a hot mess today because I've been dragging in firewood. Still not quite up to 100% after being sick, but hey, I'm working through it, getting stuff done. So we're going to let it cook a little bit more. We'll be back. So here is what I'm referring to as my mandarin pork over a bed of rice, and I did some fresh orange slices and some of my canned green beans. So let's taste this mandarin pork over a bed of rice. That's actually really good. Might need a little salt and pepper. It's got a little sweet taste. You can taste the oranges, but it's not overpowering. So remember, if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be seeing you soon. Charlie B signing out. Want some?